Hello and welcome back, children. Today we're going to continue the same topic, division, but we're going to cover a new concept today. Before that, children, what is division? Division means equal sharing. So let's quickly recap some terms we learned yesterday. Divisor. Divisor is the number by which we divide. Dividend, the number which we divide. And the quotient is the answer that we get after the division. And what is the remainder? The leftover is called the remainder. So, let's quickly have a look at the steps. The first step is compare the digits. Second, multiplication table. Third, subtract. Fourth, bringing down the next digit. And then last is to repeat the whole process. Let's understand these steps with the help of an example now. For example, we have to divide a 3-digit number by 1-digit number. Over here, an example is 369 divided by 3. So first of all, whenever a question of such a kind appears, you have to divide it in this form. You have to make a house like this. The bigger number always goes inside the house and the smaller number goes outside. Moving on. Always remember, we begin from the hundreds. Which number is at the hundreds place? Number 3. First of all, let's compare. Compare this first digit with the number outside. 3 is already equal to 3. It means the number 3 can be divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. Write down 1 at hundreds place and write down 3 over here. Subtract both the number, write down 0. Now just observe there are still 2 numbers left to be divided. Bring down one number. Bring down the next digit. Which is the next digit? 6, which is at the tens place. Bring down 6 from the tens place. Now see whether 6 comes in the table of 3 or not. Yes, it comes. By how much? By 2's are. 3 2's are 6. Write down 2 at tens place now in the quotient. Write down 6 below. Subtract both the number. We get the answer 0. Still, one number is left for dividing. Bring down the next number. Number 9. Now see whether 9 can be divided by this number. Yes, it can be divided. By how much? By 3's are. 3 3's are 9. Now subtract 9 minus 9. It becomes 0. So now just see, any more number left? No number left. It means the division ends here. So this is how you divide, bringing one by one each number down. Moving on, let's have a look at another example. Here we have to divide 512 divided by 8. So we make a house and writing down the bigger number inside and the smaller number outside. Now just compare number 5. 5 is smaller than 8. It means 5 cannot be divided by 8. Then take the next digit as well. So we are going to divide 51 by 8 now. Now just see whether 51 comes in the table of 8 or not. No. So take the next smaller number. Which is the next smaller number after 51? 48. By how much is it going? 6 8's are 48. Right? So 8 6's are 48. Write down 6 at the tens place and bring down 48. Now subtract 48 from 51. We get 3. Now bring down 2 and we get the answer 32. Now still we have another number 32 to be divided by 8 now. 32 comes in the table of 8. Yes. By how much? 8 4's are 32. Write down 4 at 1's place and bring down 32. Now subtract both these numbers and we are here with our answer. 0 is the remainder. And what is the quotient? 64. No more numbers left. It means division ends here. So children, today's classwork. Write down the first question, 484 divided by 4. You have to do similarly like we have discussed right now. The bigger number goes inside the house and the smaller number remains outside. We have to compare the first number starting from hundreds. Number 4. 4 is equal to 4. It means it can be divided. 4 ones are 4. Subtract both the numbers. After subtracting, the remainder is 0. Bring down the next number, number 8. 8 also comes in the table of 4 by how much? 4 2s are 8. Write down 2 in the quotient and write down 8 below. Subtract 8 minus 8 and 0. After this, bringing down the third number. Again, 4 also comes in the table of 4 by how much? 4 ones are 4. Write down 1 at 1's place in the quotient and subtract 4 minus 4, 0. What is the answer? 121. After this, name all the parts of the division: dividend, quotient, divisor and remainder. Children, do not forget to write the names of these parts of a division. It's very important as it also carries marks. Moving on to the next question. 593 divided by 4. Comparing the first number starting from hundreds, 5 is greater than 4. Right? It means it can be divided. By how much? But 5 does not come in the table of 4. What do we do? Taking the next smaller number, the number 4 itself. 4 ones are 4. Write down 1 at hundreds place in the quotient and write down 4 here. Write down 1, bring down 9. After this, 4 4s are 16. Write down 4 4s are 16. Subtract 16 from 19. We get the answer 3. Bring down the third digit and write down 3 here. What are we left with? 33. Now see whether 33 comes in the table of 4. No, it does not come. Now we will take the next smaller number. What is the next smaller number? 32. 4 8s are 32. Write down 8 at 1's place and write down 32 here. Subtract 32 from 33 and we are here with our answer 148 with the remainder 1. Clear, children? Next example, 287 divided by 5. Children, write down the bigger number inside the house and the smaller number outside. Now compare. 2 is smaller than 5. What do? In such a situation, we take the next digit also. So now together we have to see 28 divided by 5. Whether 28 comes in the table of 5 or not. No. Which is the next smaller number? Count the table of 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. 5 4s are 20. 5 5s are 25. So you see, 25 is smaller than 28 and closer to 28. So what we will do? Write down 5 5s are 25. Now subtract. After subtracting, we see answer is 3. Bring down the next digit, 37 over here. Now see, again we have to see whether 37 comes in the table of 5 or not. No. Then which is the next smaller number? Yes, 35. 5 7s are 35. We'll write down 35 here and 7 at 10's place. Okay. Now 37 minus 35. Remainder is 2. Now you see what is the answer? 57. Write down 57 over there and also name the parts of division. Children, these are some questions of a 3-digit division by a single digit. You have to do these questions in your notebook neatly. Now, there are also 2 questions for your homework. 738 divided by 6 and 375 divided by 4. You have to try these questions as well. Okay, children? I hope the concept of division of 3-digit number by a single digit is clear to you. Children, do both the classwork and homework in your notebook neatly. Thank you. Have a nice day.